Ooh. I'm doing it. Delete it. Delete it. Yep. Delete it. Yep. Cool. I'm gonna take YouTube off. All of the frustration that I was feeling or the anxiety of not having my phone and all that kind of stuff, it's actually science. The prefrontal cortex of our brain, you gotta think of it like a muscle. This part of your brain decides what to focus on, and it can get tired.
Sleep! I don't know about sleep.
I guess technically this would be day 2. I was standing in line the other day waiting for something at the store, and I pulled my phone out to just look at it, and I would have gone to YouTube, Instagram. This is harder than I thought it was gonna be. I did not see any real noticeable breakthrough until about day 8 or day 9, because the first week was like coming off of a drug. Social media apps are designed to give you that dopamine hit. And the irony is I'm telling you this on social media. So I'm not against social media. I am saying that I learned how much it was a distraction right here on my phone. Something that I noticed kind of snuck in there, and it's that I still have social media on my iPad, and I started carrying around my iPad, like turning into one of those people at a soccer game or something that's holding up your iPad to take pictures. That one off. And Feedly off. All right, taking that one off. The main thing was to see how much time I could gain back and what would I do with that time. 1 was exercise. 2 was quiet time. You could say meditating, you could say praying, you could say reading your Bible, whatever. I just needed some time to focus. I've already cut out about an hour and a half of time out of my weekly average, but that number I believe is gonna go way down. I'm noticing how many times just throughout my day I would have gone and just picked up my phone. It's like a muscle memory or like a habit or a reflex. I'm not even aware that I'm doing it until I pick up my phone and realize, like, what do you, there's nothing for you here. Like, how many times have you been in a conversation with someone, something happens on your phone and you stop that conversation to go do something here? I'm at like 45 minutes of screen time on my phone. I've put that extra time toward getting something done that I've always wanted to do, which is selling a bunch of comic books, getting them professionally graded, certified. The Avengers movie came out tonight and a bunch of us went to see it, but I did not have to worry about spoilers.
Everybody does.
Dude.
Not everybody.
It just made it so much easier to stay free and clear from all that. I started going to the gym more. I signed up for a 5K run once a month. It wasn't anything massive. I mean, I've done half marathons, full Ironmans, full marathons. I've done all of them. But I just set something simple in front of me and said, I want this to be a goal. The first week was a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. And the second week is when it really starts to hit. I'd say around day 10. I'm averaging between 45 minutes and an hour a day on my phone. And that includes like listening to Spotify while I'm driving and Google Maps and all of it. Hey! My son just drove by. 2 hours a day times 7 days a week is basically an entire work day. I'm regaining time that I didn't think I had. I had it all along, but I was just wasting it. In the last 30 days, I actually read 5 books. I read about Frederick Douglass, a book called Free to Focus, the biography of Steve Jobs. Catherine Price wrote a book called How to Break Up with Your Phone, a biography about Nike founder Phil Knight called Shoe Dog. By the end of the 3rd week, I had already made the decision that I wasn't going to go back. Can't go back. There's just no way. I don't see how I can. I haven't gotten to the full 30 days yet, but I don't see how I can go back. Because the reality is, as soon as I would install social media back on here, I would fall right back into that trap. I've got to make some decisions here on what I do long term. I don't know where I'm at yet, but I got to make a decision. That is what I landed on after 30 days. Social media will not go back on my phone, neither will YouTube or a few other things. They'll stay on my iPad because for me, my iPad is about consumption. My phone needs to be about connecting with people. I'm not gonna stop posting videos and stop researching type 1 diabetes and trying to help people, but I wanted to make sure that I was focused and clear-minded and that Social media didn't own me. I wanted to be able to contribute to it and to help as many people as I possibly can. I am so glad that I did it. And I would challenge you guys, just ask yourself some of those hard questions about how many times a day do I pick up my phone? Do I get anxious if my phone isn't even around? Like, just be honest with yourself. Okay, now back to diabetes.